Three groups of bikers leave the same camp heading in different directions. Group A travels 2 miles due east, then turns 45 degrees toward north and travels 1 2/10 miles. Group B travels 2 miles due west, then turns 30 degrees toward south and travels 1 2/10 miles. Group D travels 2 miles due south, then turns 25 degrees toward east and travels 1 2/10 miles. Is Group D farther from camp than Group A, Group B, both groups, or neither group? Explain your reasoning. To begin this problem, you should first draw a diagram that represents the situation. You are told that Group A travels 2 miles due east, then turns 45 degrees toward north and travels 1 2/10 miles. Group B travels 2 miles due west, then turns 30 degrees toward south and travels 1 2/10 miles. Finally, Group D travels 2 miles due south, then turns 25 degrees toward east and travels 1 2/10 miles. The distance that each group bikes and each group's distance from camp form three triangles in the diagram. Now, from this diagram, you can see that these three triangles have two congruent side lengths of 2 miles and 1 2/10 miles. To determine if Group D is farther from camp than Group A, Group B, both groups, or neither group, you first need to find the measure of the included angle for each group's path. To do this, notice that the angle that each group turns and the included angle for each group's path form a linear pair. So, the measure of the included angle for Group A's path is equal to 180 degrees minus 45 degrees, which equals 135 degrees. The measure of the included angle for Group B's path is equal to 180 degrees minus 30 degrees, which equals 150 degrees. And the measure of the included angle for Group D's path is equal to 180 degrees minus 25 degrees, which equals 155 degrees. Now, as you can see, the included angle for Group D's path is greater than the included angle for Group B's path, which is greater than the included angle for Group A's path. So, because the third side of each triangle represents each group's distance from camp, you can use the hinge theorem to state that the distance from camp for Group D is greater than the distance from camp for Group B, which is greater than the distance from camp for Group A. Therefore, Group D is farther from camp than both groups.